Alright then everybody, this is Yara here and I'm over here with Tim who got first place. And what deck are you playing, Tim?
Chaos Dogmatika Live Twins.
Chaos Dogmatika Live Twin. So I haven't even seen his deck, so I'm actually very excited to see what's inside of it. So before we get started, do you have any shoutouts or anything you want to say?
Shout out GM crew, LGS crew, Epic crew, Next Level crew, all my locals.
Yep. He goes all over the place, right?
All over.
Alright then, so if you want we can get started with the deck profile then.
Alright.
Awesome.
This one's definitely weird because I got a lot of random ratios on cards, especially when it comes to the Live Twin package. So it actually works pretty well. So,
Okay.
first thing, gotta start off to 3 Lilas.
Alright then.
Pretty much you just normal, special summon, key skill. I'm only running 1 normal key skill,
Oh, okay.
but I am running 2 frosts.
Okay, so explain to me why those ratios?
So Lila's the better normal summon, because you special summon Frost out, you can banish the Frost from grave whenever your opponent adds a card to their hand, and then you can just banish her to draw a card also. The Rowlett Rd isn't as good because it's just attack negate or attack adjustment, and then you'd rather get this to the grave as opposed to your normal key skill.
Right.
So just that for the names. And then the one Evil Twins.
Oh, okay. Alright then. So.
I've never understood why people say this card is a brick. It's bad drawing it, so you may as well just get it to your hand, because off your Link 4 you can just send it from your hand to the grave for your non-target send, and you don't have to worry about possibly drawing this off all the draw cards you have. But as far as Dogmatika, with the Deer hit, you do want to run 2 Ecclesias. I also run 1 Maximus and 1 Fleur de Lis. Tear apart the extra deck, another negation on your opponent's turn, can't argue that. And then 2 Chaos Creators.
What in the world? How often did this come up?
A lot.
Okay.
Because you take the best decks out there, the Thunder, the SPS, you're banishing a lot of stuff. So I can target your stuff to shuffle back to the bottom of your deck. So I don't have to worry about you getting Empin back for free. I don't have to worry about Fallen Valbaz. I can always just send stuff back. Straightforward, pretty simple. And then I can even special summon my own cards, and it can be anything that's light and dark. So if you want to summon back out your Strong Links, you can. You've got Zeus. You have, Construct, you have your Winda, Lights, Darks, doesn't matter, I can special summon one for free. But I've been hyping Chaos with this stuff for so long, I am surprised no one's running these cards. We talked about the Chaos Dragon Levineer, but the thing is about Levineer, you need to have some sort of recycling. So the best card is going to be your creator over the Chaos space I was playing for a while. And then hand traps, triple Ash, double Bell, double Ogre, or not Ogre, Effect Failure. I don't even run Ogre because it's good, but I run cross-out targets. So if you destroy my Lila, I can always just special summon the Kisekil, then special summon the Lila back. So it's pretty much just a wasted card. 1 Crow, because I do want to save cards in my grave. So if I cross out it, I get to save my cards. 1 Home. Could run 2. I like it good at 1. 3 Sunny Snitch. 3 Secret Passwords. I usually get the Link 2s out and I activate this to get the Evil Twins out. So that way I don't have to worry about drawing it. As opposed to Chaos Space, so this card does come up. And for Dogmatika cards, it's at 2. Need it back at 3. But I like this better than running multiple Ecclesias. 3 droplets, 3 crossouts, no explanation really needed, and then double right kick
On the main deck too.
in the main deck.
Uh-huh.
Because if they stop my play, I can always have this in hand just to blow up the board. Because most decks don't have back row negations, because a lot of it's just monster negations. So if you just blow up the board, you know, unless you're running Savage Dragon or some stuff like that. And then 1 Schism, 1 Punishment, and then just 2 imperms. So this build is 42. I can always cut the imperms out, make it 40. Yeah, but I like having the extra interruption. I got 3 Trouble Sunnies, 2 Key Skill, 2 Lilla. I don't know why people run 3 and 3, because you special summon them back from the grave with your Sunny Snitch. So I've only ever needed 2. Plus, off of Maximus, I usually end up banishing my Key Skill, because I can just use the free pop just by getting any Key Skill with this Lilla out. So if I have Frost Engrave, I can just get rid of the Frost, you know. 1 Wind Pegasus, because I like the bounce. Want to Mirror Jade me? Okay. Bounce your card back.
Right.
Standard, Sky Cavalry, Zeus, in case I need it. I don't really go into that too often. Titanic Clad, just to add your Fleur de Lis on the end phase. And then basic Shadal, Schism, you know, 1, 1, and 1. You'll usually summon, get your Schism, and then you want to find a way to get your Titanic Clad, usually off of your Maximus, so that way you can go into your window on your opponent's turn. With everyone running dark cards, you can free non-target send, and then your Entis for that free pop.
What would you say is your favorite card in the extra deck? Do you have one?
Lilla.
Lilla?
Easy pop, less material, easy to go into. I have a lot of games where, like I said, I banish the Kisakil, but keep the Lilla, and then the effect just goes off. I got, you know, 1, 2 targets, free pops, easy. Key skill is not as important because you have other draw cards, so you just stick with your Lilla, because Lilla can be more important, but key skill, the draw effect on summon, helps too. That is my deck.
Awesome. That's awesome. I've never seen this mixture of. I've heard you talk about it for a while now, and I finally get to see the deck profile. So, are you gonna keep playing this once Blight comes out?
I want to try it with Splight, but I feel like Pure will be better, or as pure as possible. And I'm really having fun with this build, so I might stick with this for a bit, but I'll probably experiment around with Splight, because OCG just banned Toad, so if they ban Toad here, it kind of kills that whole deck. So, you never know what happens.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right then, Tim. Thank you so much for that beautiful deck profile then. Appreciate it.
Awesome.